My name is Brady Arthur. I am 19 years old. I live in Evansville, Indiana, and I'm addicted to drinking Windex.
Hi, my name's Cole Sanders. I'm Brady's neighbor. We've lived next to each other our whole lives. About a year ago, I woke up and found him passed out in my living room. He was completely naked with a Windex bottle in his hand. It turns out he ran out of Windex the night before and broke into my house and drank all of mine and passed out on my floor. I still have no clue why he was naked though.
Windex is the only liquid I ever drink. I honestly do not understand why everybody wants to make such a big deal about that.
My name is Owen Tackett, former best friend of Brady. We used to be best friends, but his Windex addiction ruined our relationship. My grandfather was a great man. He practically raised me by himself. He was a hero in World War II. Minutes before he passed away, he gave me his gold watch. It was a very sentimental object to me. It was probably the most important thing in my life. A few weeks ago, Brady went into a pawn shop and sold that watch to buy Windex.
My name is MARTEL FLORES. I'm Brady's cousin, and we're actually pretty good friends. Windex is involved with everything Brady does. Like, he doesn't even chew normal gum. He soaks his gum in Windex before he chews it. He hasn't washed his hands in 3 years. All he does after he uses the bathroom is spray the front and back of his hand with Windex. Windex is also his favorite salad dressing.
Brady never puts salt or pepper on his food. Instead, he sprays it with Windex to add flavor.
Brady's parents brought him to me because they were worried about his health. I'm not sure what's wrong with that kid. He's delusional. I told him many times that drinking Windex is super unhealthy and is destroying his body, but he doesn't seem to believe me.
I am not going to ever stop drinking Windex. Everyone thinks it's so bad to drink Windex just because they have never tried it themselves. I just wish that there was a way that I could show everyone how good it is to drink Windex.
We have breaking news out of Evansville, Indiana. 2 people have died after drinking Kool-Aid at a teen's birthday party. The Kool-Aid was reportedly spiked with Windex. 1 person is in a coma, while many others have been required to see a doctor.
Yeah, so I got into some super small legal trouble. All of my charges eventually got dropped. It was not that big of a deal.
It was a big deal. Brady had a pool party at his house and made like punch or whatever and spiked it with Windex. 2 people died. I got lucky and ended up in a coma for 10 days, but I still have to wear this stupid neck brace. I've been wearing it for 3 months. Brady got charged with 2 counts of murder and poisoning 12 people. The judge realizes that Brady likes drinking Windex and sees it as harmless. This helped Brady get out of all this with pretty much no punishment. The deal was, if Brady got out of going to jail, he would have to go to rehab to stop drinking Windex, which is ridiculous. Who drinks Windex in the first place?
Rehab went pretty well for me. I haven't drank Windex in almost 3 months. Since I couldn't really go to school or anything while in rehab, I used a lot of my free time actually to reach out to some of my old friends. I actually had a really nice conversation with Owen one day. I hadn't talked to him in a few months before I called him, but whenever I called him on the phone, it's like we picked up right where we left off. It was really nice catching up with an old friend of mine.
A couple weeks after Brady basically killed those kids, he decided to give me a phone call for whatever reason. After he sold my grandfather's watch for Windex, I didn't really think our relationship could get any worse, but that phone call did exactly that. Brady was just laughing about how he sold my grandfather's watch like it was some great memory we had in the past. To this day, Brady has still not apologized for what he did.
There has been a lot of ups and downs in my friendship with Owen, but I'd say that we are still pretty close friends. We just have one of those friendships where no matter what happens between us, I know that at the end of the day, he will always be there for me.
Yeah, me and Brady are nowhere close to being friends. If I had 3 wishes from a magic genie, I would kill Brady, bring him back to life, and then kill him again. I can't stand him. I literally hate Brady.
This between us is not like a store, this isn't a closable gap, ayy. I see some niggas attack.